Good morning. Right, it's about 7:45 in the morning of Monday, the 25th of May, Bank Holiday Monday. So this morning I thought I'd get up and get out early because it's going to be a nice day. So today I am following the South Telford Way, not to be confused with the South Telford Heritage Trail, although it does follow some of the same route. So it'll take me down as far as Iron Bridge and then up as far as the Telford Town Park and all places in between. I do follow some of the Silking Way for some of the part of it, so some parts I have walked previously. Roughly about 13-14 miles. I've brought plenty of drink with me because it's going to be quite hot. There's no wind this morning, so we shall see what it brings. Just turning off Woodside Avenue now and going down here. Into the nice shady woods. So some of these paths I walk, or through the woods I walk. Ooh, there's a spider's web. I may repeat from other walks. It's just so you get an idea of the route I'm walking, instead of jumping from one bit to the next that's like, a few miles further on. Just gives it a bit of fluidity, I suppose. So this is going to bring me down onto Rough Parkway. I think we're now just going up into Oil House Coppice. So we're now coming onto Rough Park, the opposite way that I came the other day, and it's lovely. So most of the original Rough Park has now all been built on. It's Woodside Estate is built on part of it. I think it was originally quarries. Morning. She wasn't going to speak. So yeah, it was quarries. So there's like craters which did have pools in them, but they filled a few of them in because they were dangerous. Kids would go swimming in them. I'm pretty sure that's squirrels screaming at each other. There we go, so that's the sign that we're following, and to be honest, that's only the third one I've seen now. So if you are going to do this route, I would recommend having a decent map with the route on, or follow it on your phone if you've got the OS app, or download it onto your sports watch like I have, as there aren't many signs and there are quite a few paths that go off in different directions. So if you're not 100% sure which way you're supposed to be going, you could go wrong. So I am literally following it on my watch. Yeah, but there aren't many signs. So, just a bit of advice there for you. Oh, the smell of garlic in here is lovely. So I came along here the other day from the opposite direction, and I saw this here. So if anybody knows what it is or what it was used for, can't just be a retaining wall. And it's right opposite, well, almost opposite that viewpoint there. So if anyone knows what it is, let us know. And we're at the rotunda, or what's left of the rotunda. So I don't know if you can see on there. So it was built in the early 1790s by the Quaker ironmaster Richard Reynolds. The rotunda is believed to have been a circular structure, a bit like a bandstand, with 9 cast iron pillars and a lead covered roof. Inside was an ingenious revolving seat which allowed spectacular panoramic views of the Ironbridge Gorge, the recently built Iron Bridge, and all the fascinating activity on the River Severn. put out for a view. Can't quite snow, you can't see the Iron Bridge now. So, I think I'm going down all those horrible steps that I came up the other day. I'm not sure if going down is going to be any better than coming up. Take a quick picture and then I'll set off. So these are the steps coming off the rotunda. Oh, and I came up them the other day. Yeah, they were tough. They're not much easier going down. I'm pretty sure those ladies in the 18th century didn't have to walk up all these steps. I can't imagine them coming up here in their crinoline dresses. So now just coming on to Lincoln Hill. Just come down through Lincoln Hill coppice and I could hear woodpecker chicks chirping away, and then I just happened to see the parent. Now I think it's either a greater or a lesser spotted woodpecker, the one that's black, red with white spots. It flew and it fed the chick, but I couldn't quite see it enough to video it. I did wait for it to come back, but it didn't while I was stood there. See which way we go from here. just had to follow the road a bit, as the path down there that follows the old railway is closed off. So we're just going to be crossing over the Free Bridge now at Jackfield. Doesn't look like it's walked much, does it? But apparently this is the way. So we've just come up the side of a house by the Robin Hood pub. Like I said, this route isn't very well waymarked. There was no footpath sign there. I had to double check on the map. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And still we're climbing. There's a signpost at the end. Okay, so we've just come up that steep little road down there and we're coming into this woodland here, which is called Croston. And it's very warm. We're going straight on to Lloyd's Meadow, which I do know Oh, there's a dog. So we're just coming out onto Lloyd's Meadow, which I've walked down previously. That bit coming up through the Crostons, that was tough. I don't know if I'm going to complete all of this walk today. It is hot and I don't seem to have much energy today. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel in a bit. It is hot today and there's not much of a breeze. It's not that I'm not drinking enough, I've brought enough drink with me. It's just my energy is just, I feel zapped. So we'll see how I feel in a bit. If I'm near home and I just cut home. This is Lloyd's Coppice that we're walking through now. It's been flat, so I've been able to pick up the pace a bit and kind of get my energy back a bit. I will eventually go past Madeley Court, so I might make the decision now whether I'm going to carry on or just cut across to go home. We'll see how I feel when I get there. But at the moment I'm feeling a bit better. Of course it helps if you're going downhill as well. Okay, so we're just coming out of Lloyd's Coppice now, down a path. So over in the distance on the side of the hill you can see the reconstructed mine works at Bliss, I think that's Bliss Hill, must be. And then there's a building here that's got a bell on the roof. So we're going to be coming out onto the Colebrookdale Road. Down this narrow path. Ow. Ow. Prickly things either side. Nettles. Oh, it's a bit snug. That's my phone. this hill. We're just walking down the road here, which does seem a bit daft. You'd think it would bring us out to walk along the Silken Way, but no, we're having to walk down the road, which is a bit precarious. So I've managed to get off the road and onto the Silken Way. I think I'll be turning off here somewhere to go up towards the Hay Incline Plain. So we're turning left here. Well, my watch is having some kind of meltdown. Not quite sure what it's doing. So yeah, we're going to be joining the Monarch's Way. We're going up there. Right, finally at the top of the Hay Incline Plain. It's a bit of a steep climb up the side, but worth it, because as I was walking up, well, first I thought it was a fox because it was about that size and light brown, but then as it was walking about, it was on the tracks. I'm pretty sure it was a muntjac deer. So that was that's the first one I've seen alive. Unfortunately, when I went to Norfolk last year, there was quite a lot dead on the side of the road. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a muntjac. So I'll put the photos on the video. It's probably a bit grainy because I took them on my phone. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, and I think it's time to have something to eat. I have no clue what time it is. Let's have a look. to 11. So that's not bad. So I've been out 3 hours. Yeah. Right. Let's have a snack. Ooh. So we're just coming up through the golf club at Sutton Hill. Yeah, like I said before, if you are going to do this route, don't rely on the signposts because there aren't many. Get yourself, either mark it out on an OS map or download it onto something so you can follow it. It's not the most clear route. Oh, we're going to be on CCTV. So I think this is where the likes of Man United and Liverpool have stayed when they've been playing in the area. Normally if they're playing Wolves, they come and stay here. Check which way I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be going down here. There is an arrow. What do we think? I would have thought so. South Telford Rights of Way project. It's got to be down here, hasn't it? Okay, so I think I'm now joining the South Telford Way at the back of Bliss Hill. I'm pretty sure it is to my, so Bliss Hill is to my left. And I think I might have made the decision that I'm going to carry on and do all the walk. I'd be pretty disappointed with myself if I didn't, so yeah. I haven't got to Madeley Court yet, so I can still change my mind, but so just by the car park at Bliss Hill, that guy down there is slightly creepy. When I was sat having my lunch at the top of the hay incline plane, he just come and stood right in front of me, started taking pictures of the hay incline plane. It's fair enough, but it was just slightly odd. Ooh. So we're going down here, which is somewhere I've not been before. So yeah, heading down this path, not been down here before. Still very warm, no breeze. I think it would be nicer with a breeze, it'd be bearable. It was quite sad walking past Bliss Hill there and seeing all the empty car park. I mean, it's Bank Holiday Monday, that place would be heaving today. So it's quite sad really, seeing things like that. Just come down from Sutton Hill that way. I'm pretty sure I'm going along this path here. I've had to resort back to my OS app on my phone to follow the route. Again, signage is just awful in bits where you need it. And my Garmin watch just seems to have had some kind of meltdown. It's not telling me anything. So, following this path. I hope it's right, I just have to keep checking back on my OS app. Like now, for example. It's slightly annoying. Madeley High Street. So we're on the Silking Way now. Going to be following this for a bit now, and then we'll turn off it past Madeley Court. There's more people about now, which is kind of inevitable. So I have made the decision to cut short my walk. There's a few reasons. It's getting really busy along here now, and people just not giving way to others, and also my Garmin has just kind of like frozen and not, I don't know if it's measuring, but it's not telling me where I need to go, and I can't rely on my phone and battery. So I'm going to take a cut off by Madeley Court and head home. So there's people everywhere at the moment. So I'm heading back home. I've had enough now, really. So yeah, I'm cutting my walk short because the paths are just busy now. So I still had the town park area to do, and I can only imagine what that would be like. So I'm taking the sensible option and heading home to chill out. I think it'll be about 9 miles I'll have done by the time I get home, so it's not too shabby. As you can see, the sky is just blue. Right, last stretch towards home now. One final hill. All in all, it's been a nice walk. It's been quite tough in places, some steep climbs, and it's been hot. Probably not taking as many pictures as I normally would. Excuse me, I just swallowed a fly or something. So yeah, it's hot. So I've seen a woodpecker feeding its chick. I need to find out which woodpecker it is. I know it's not a green woodpecker. A muntjac deer. Yeah, so it's been nice. I'll be glad to get home now. Just got this hill round this corner to climb up, and then I'm on the road back to home, so I shall leave it there. Leave you with this view of these lovely trees and the sweet chestnut in front. So I should put the mileage on. It wasn't quite all of the South Telford way, but if the Silking Way was that busy, I dread to think what the town park would be like, so I just didn't want to be in that. So until next time, stay safe, do as Boris says, not as Dominic Cummings does, and enjoy the sunshine. I've just come in from my walk, and the guard dog is on duty, as you can tell. He's being alert. Hello? Oh, hello? Was you just having a snooze? Oh dear, you weren't asleep, were you? No. No, I wasn't asleep.